In a quiet town, there lived an old weaver named Ravi, renowned for his beautiful tapestries that told stories of love, hope, and life. His creations adorned homes, temples, and markets, admired for their intricate designs and the emotions they carried. But time had caught up with Ravi. His eyesight had grown weak, and his hands trembled with age. The once bustling workshop now sat empty, its looms gathering dust. One evening, as Ravi sat alone in his dimly lit room, staring at his idle loom, a deep sadness overcame him. He whispered to himself, "What is the purpose of my life if I can no longer create? What use is a weaver who cannot weave?" His once vivid world of colors and patterns felt lost to him now. Just as despair threatened to consume him, there came a soft knock at the door. Surprised, Ravi shuffled to open it. Standing there was a little girl, clutching a bundle of tattered cloth. Her eyes sparkled with innocence, but her face carried the shadow of sorrow. "Grandpa," she said, her voice soft but full of hope, "can you fix this for me?" She held out an old blanket, frayed and torn, its once vibrant colors faded with time. Ravi hesitated, his hands trembling as he touched the fragile fabric. "Child," he said gently, "my hands are unsteady, and my eyes can barely see. I'm not sure I can help you." The girl looked up at him with unwavering determination. "But you are the greatest weaver, Grandpa. My grandmother told me this blanket was made by you when she was young. It's all I have left of her. Please, just try." Her words struck something deep within Ravi's heart. The blanket wasn't just cloth. It was a memory, a connection to someone the little girl had loved dearly. Slowly, he nodded. "I will try," he said, his voice trembling with emotion. Ravi sat at his loom, the blanket in his lap. As his fingers moved over the worn threads, memories of his younger days came flooding back. Days when his creations brought smiles, comfort, and hope to others. With great care, he began to weave. The night grew darker, but Ravi worked tirelessly. Every stitch was made with love, every thread chosen with purpose. His hands, though unsteady, seemed guided by something greater. And as he worked, he realized something profound. Even in his old age, even with his failing body, he could still bring light into someone's life. By dawn, the blanket was whole again. Ravi held it up, its colors renewed, its fabric strengthened. It wasn't just a blanket anymore. It was a symbol of love, patience, and hope. When the little girl returned, her face lit up with joy. "Thank you, Grandpa," she exclaimed, wrapping the blanket tightly around herself. "This means everything to me." As she ran off, Ravi watched her disappear down the road, a warm smile spreading across his face. In that moment, the weight of his despair lifted. He realized his true purpose wasn't in creating masterpieces for recognition or wealth. It was in using his gift to touch the lives of others, no matter how small the act. From that day on, Ravi's workshop came alive again, not with grand projects, but with mending old, cherished items for the villagers. People brought him their torn blankets, worn shawls, and frayed scarves, and Ravi worked with quiet joy, knowing he was weaving not just threads, but hope into their lives. The little girl's visit had reminded him of a powerful truth. No matter how broken we feel, we still have the power to make a difference. It's not about how much we have or how perfect we are. It's about what we can give, even when we feel we have nothing left.